So I'm Alisha Piercy. I finished my MFA at Concordia University in 2010 in print media. Most of my work, my subject matter is, in this case, fountains or landscape portraiture. Okay, so one of the questions I asked myself when I was composing this work was, what is at the back of a fountain? And I've done a lot of looking and studying into ancient tapestries, decorative wall painting surfaces, and wallpapers. And I think what's fascinating about these kinds of traditional arts is that often they convey that there might be something in behind, something to be unveiled from the back. And especially with wallpapers, it's as if you could peel away the layers and find something underneath. Or with ancient tapestries, there's kind of a haunting sense or an unnerving quality to it that there might be something in behind. In particular with the fountain, though, the fountain is something that's built in the round, so you can never quite get to the back of it. So in these drawings, I'm in a drawn surface, I'm curious about what is at the back of the fountain, or what is the kind of dangerous quality that might be in the setting of the fountain. So when I make the drawings, there's a few stages, and the first one is to make, it's also it's ink on paper, and I work on a vellum, a transparent vellum. And so the first step is to just do the more kind of historic, architectural, space-like drawing of the fountain. And then after that, I put another piece of paper underneath, and I actually lift it up and kind of work underneath and kind of figure out what kind of shapes and rays, almost as if magical interventions are occupying the space of the fountain. And so I work in a kind of two-stage process where I just lift up the drawing, and then I draw underneath, and I let it fall and look to see how the colors transmit through. And in the originals, what happens is you get more of a diffuse quality to the colors, whereas in the print, which actually I want to be the final form, the colors appear more flat and matte, but you still get the feeling that they're not painted on the same layer. And the reason I do this is I would like to have an original drawing, but more and more I'm liking to make versions and transfers of the drawings so that they resemble more of a wallpaper. And one of the things I'm also exploring is actually making works that you can adhere directly to the wall, so they are like wallpapers themselves.